Ever asked for a day off and felt like you committed a crime? That knot in your stomach? The endless justifications? That guilt is not accidental. It is designed. Your boss has a playbook, and guilt is their favorite weapon. Today, I am exposing the exact psychology they use to keep you working when you should be resting, and once you see these tactics, you can never unsee them. Let us break down the manipulation that has been controlling your time off. Why your leave request suddenly feels dangerous. You need a mental health day. You have earned it. But before hitting send on that leave request, your chest tightens. Your hands sweat. You start crafting the perfect excuse. Sound familiar? You are not weak. You are not overthinking. You are dealing with workplace manipulation that has been normalized for decades. And the worst part? It works because you care. You're a good employee. But that is exactly what makes you vulnerable. Let me show you the 3 manipulation tactics behind this guilt. Tactic number 1. Why team first actually means you last. Your boss says, "We're a family here. We do not abandon each other during busy times." Sounds nice, right? Wrong. This is manipulation disguised as warmth. Real families want you healthy. They do not weaponize rest against you. When work calls itself a family, they're borrowing emotional language to make professional boundaries feel like betrayal. This makes you think rest equals abandoning your team. But here's the truth. They are not your family. They are your employer. Funny how this family never includes mental health days in the budget, right? They want family loyalty without family care. Real loyalty does not require burnout as proof. If your presence is only valued when you're exhausted, that is not loyalty, that is exploitation. Tactic number 2, how they use other people to guilt trip you. But Sarah never takes time off. She's always here when we need her. Congratulations, you have just been guilt tripped through comparison. Here's what's actually happening. They're not praising Sarah. They're weaponizing her burnout against you. This is peer pressure disguised as recognition. The psychology is simple. Make you compete for approval by sacrificing your well-being. But think about it. Is Sarah happy? Is Sarah healthy? Or is Sarah just too scared to set boundaries? Congratulations, Sarah. You are not Employee of the Month. You are a cautionary tale. Your worth is not measured by unused vacation days. It's measured by the value you bring when you're present. Rested humans perform better than exhausted martyrs. Remember that. Tactic number 3. How they make their failures feel like your fault. We're already short-staffed. I don't know how we'll manage without you. This is the darkest tactic. They are making your basic needs feel like a burden. The psychology here, making you feel simultaneously irreplaceable and guilty for having that value. Here's the twist. It's not about being short-staffed. It's about making you feel replaceable while demanding you act irreplaceable. If one person's vacation breaks the entire system, the system is already broken, not you. But they will never admit that. Instead, they transfer their management failures onto your conscience. This trains you to sacrifice health for approval you will never fully get. Because here's the secret. There will always be another crisis, another deadline, another emergency requiring your sacrifice. Stop asking, start informing. I know this is frustrating to hear. You probably recognized yourself in every tactic. But here's what changes everything. You have more power than you think. First, stop asking permission for earned rights. You are informing, not begging. Second, document your time off requests formally. Guilt can't argue with HR policy and paper trails. Third, repeat this. Their urgency is not your emergency. Poor planning on their part does not create obligations on yours. Try this script. I'll be unavailable from these dates. Here's my coverage plan. No apologies, no explanations, just facts. You are not being difficult. You're being clear. Boundaries without guilt are not rude. They are professional. That guilt you felt, it was never yours. Remember that guilt you felt at the beginning? That was their playbook, not your conscience. Healthy workplaces don't guilt trip. They plan around rest. You are not selfish for having boundaries. You are smart. You are protecting the energy that makes you valuable in the first place. If this hit home, subscribe. We are exposing every workplace manipulation tactic they don't want you to see. Drop a comment with the worst excuse you've ever heard for denying time off. Let's build a community that chooses rest over guilt.